The Fredonian Department of National Security has issued a high-level raid alert for the United Regions of Fredonia. A user known as 𝗖𝗿𝗲𝗀 has breached server security and currently has administrator powers. They are unable to be banned by staff at this time. At 1:42 a.m. Eastern Time, 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀 made racist and sexist comments, mass-pinged the server, and was given admin permissions for a short time. Following that, they were muted and subsequently banned. Later, at around 7:11 p.m. Eastern Time, 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀 was unbanned and bypassed server security, achieving their current levels of administrator permissions. The server owner, 𝗖𝗿𝗲𝗀, has reportedly been assisting 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀 in his actions, and has not taken action as the only person who would be able to do so. It is currently advised to take caution when confronting 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀. It is unknown whether his account has been hacked or not. For your safety, please make sure your account is secure. At the present moment, do not talk in the mock government channel under any circumstances. It will result in an automatic ban at the hands of 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀. This is a developing situation. For more information, please join the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 server. You will be provided an invite link in direct messages. Do not provide an invite link to the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 server to 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 or 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Repeat, do not provide an invite link to the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 server to 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. or 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Thank you. God bless Fredonia. The Fredonian national government has issued a national emergency alert for the United Regions of Fredonia. 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 has now taken over the main server. As of 9:38 p.m. Eastern Time, nearly all users besides 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and himself have reportedly been banned. The last accounts by which we were able to gain information about the state of the main server are currently being banned. To reiterate, the main server has been fully compromised. 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 has now been confirmed to be on the side of 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Citizens are no longer being given invites to the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 server. It is now of critical importance to not invite 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 or 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 to the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 server. Repeat, do not, under any circumstances, invite 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀or 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 to the 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 server. Doing so will be considered treason and any users that have done so will be permanently banned. The government has declared martial law throughout the nation. Thank you. God bless Fredonia.
This is terrible. We can't broadcast anymore. Our history is gone. What are we going to do?
It's not that bad. We can persist. We can continue on, even with all the technology.
No, you don't understand. The history of our channels have been completely wiped, and with it, much of the history of Fredonia. Our national documents have been burned, most likely.
Well...
Hey, does anybody hear that?
The Fredonian Exile Authority has issued a regional collapse alert for the northeastern region of Fredonia. A recent raid, triggered by a text bomb at around 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time, near the Big Three Broadcasting headquarters, has resulted in the fall of the northeastern region. Any and all citizens of the Northeast are advised to seek shelter immediately. The government will soon be unable to support you. Any non-northeastern citizens are being directed to immediately leave the region's server, as they are currently at risk of their accounts being compromised. Failure to follow this order will result in a permanent ban for the safety of all Fredonians. Thank you. God bless Fredonia. The Fredonian Exile Authority has issued a shelter-in-place warning for the United Regions of Fredonia. At around 10:25 p.m. Eastern Time, the northeastern region of Fredonia completely collapsed. Because of the power that this shows 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, have, it is advised to use the utmost caution when taking any action in any region. The Exile server should remain safe, but please remain sheltered. Any and all actions possible should be taken to lock down regional servers and make sure neither 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 nor 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 have access to them. Stay in a secure location at all times. Anybody found to be assisting 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 or 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 in any way will be permanently banned. Thank you.
When taking the presidential oath, it is important to know that as president, one must protect our great nation, regardless of attack, no matter how much it takes out of them. I will fight tooth and nail, I will use everything within my power, to keep ourselves afloat, no matter what. We stand united, and we stand defiant. This is a time of turmoil, but I will fight every damn bit I can to make sure our nation, made of all of us collectively, will work together and keep pushing forward. We are a nation built off of democracy, off of strength, and courage.
The Fredonian Exile Authority is currently issuing its final message to the United Regions of Fredonia. We tried as hard as we could. We fought as hard as we could. But we lost. In the end, 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 and 𝗖𝗿𝗲𝗱𝗶𝗁𝗲 overpowered all regional governments, and finally the national government. As of 11:27 p.m. Eastern Time, the western, midwestern, and southern regions of Fredonia will cease to exist, and along with them, the United Regions of Fredonia. Thank you for your service and citizenship. We will now broadcast our national anthem one last time.
Oh, Fredonia, my Fredonia, the land that I call my home. Be our light through countless hours, teach us true respect for all. From the clear plains of the heartland to the mountains and the seas, oh Fredonia, my Fredonia, let not your flame shine alone. May our freedom reign our flag on.
The new Fredonian Presiding Council has issued its over alert for the new Republic of Fredonia. It's over. You've lost. I've won. Your old nation has gone to pieces at the hands of me and me alone. Now, I will rule, and nobody will be safe from what I plan to do. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Submit to me now and you will have a lesser punishment. Anybody that does not comply will be executed on sight. Allah bless the new Republic of Fredonia. The Midwestern government has issued a regional information broadcast for the state of the Midwest. The main server has fallen. Across what was once our great nation, terror rules. Those from every region were forced to bow down to 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗃's will, or face the consequences with their lives. We have been fortunate enough to survive this attack. Our backups and bunkers have come into great use, but we mustn't hide in cowardice any longer. We must go back to what was once our great region, and we must rebuild. Then, we must reach out to the survivors of the other regions. We do not know if they are still fully themselves, if they've been fully brainwashed by 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗃, or if there's even anybody left. But I have confidence that there is. And if we band together, we might stand a chance against 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗃. For democracy can never truly be silenced. Thank you.